man, what's going on though? Like, my acne's still here, and that also caused another level of depression. I had like the biggest pimple of my life. Like, that was the biggest cyst I think I'd ever had. Hi, I'm Yvonne. Thank you for joining me. If you were new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Welcome back, actually. I'm putting it out in the air that you'll be back again. So welcome back to my channel if you were new. And if you're returning, welcome back anyway. So today I'm excited for this video. It's been a long time coming, okay? It's been 6 years of like just really bad skin, like bad skin. So I'm just really excited to film this video because I've been waiting for this. I've wanted to have clear skin for so long, and finally I got clear skin. I have clear skin finally. Whew. I can't even tell you how excited I am. I don't have to, because you can see all up in my face. I am excited. You can see it in my face. Anyways, you can see how excited I am in my face. And well, let's just get right into this video. It's not gonna be that long, but it's, you know, it's gonna have some information in there. So let's get right into the video. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up my video, as well as click the little notification bell just to let you know whenever I upload. I'd really appreciate it, so you never really miss any of my videos. Everything I just asked you to do is completely free, so go ahead and just support a sister, help a sister out. Subscribe to my channel if you really like my content. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to grow this channel. I've been working on it really hard, and I'd really love to grow it with your help. So anyways, without further ado, let's get to my video. So just a little short background with my skin. I've had really bad skin for the last 6 years. Before those 6 years, I never had not even one pimple ever. I didn't have acne in high school. I didn't have it in like the beginning of my college years. I didn't have acne at all. You know, I was good. I was Gucci. And some of you may know, I posted, this is one of my first videos that I ever posted, if not my very first video I ever posted on YouTube, and it was about my accident. Message. I cried. It still gets me turned up when I think about it right now.
Yvonne Mugure is at home recovering from emotional and physical scars.
I'll put it somewhere here so you can go watch it if you haven't watched it before. But I was hit by a drunk driver. If you haven't seen that, and again, go watch it. I'm not gonna tell you the whole story again. But because of that, I had to get surgery where I had a metal plate in my jaw, and it's after that surgery that I noticed my acne just like, I want to say 2 weeks, actually 2 weeks after I got that surgery, my acne went insane. Like, I got my first pimple, and after that I got another one, and I was like, what the hell? But back then I didn't really tie it, I didn't put it together, and plus honestly I was way too depressed, going through, just looking a hot mess, and just what I was going through internally to care that much about my pimples. You know, I was just going through a lot, and I just wasn't paying that much attention. But after I got over my depression over the years, I was just like, I mean what's going on though? Like, my acne's still here, and that also caused another level of depression. In these last 6 years, I started feeling like, I started really thinking about it. Maybe like 3 years ago, I started thinking about it. I was like, I never had acne until I got the metal plate in my jaw. Like, when I started really thinking about it, I feel like that may be the cause of it. I may be allergic to metal or something. And I'm not allergic to metal because I use metal all the time, but my body may be rejecting it. And I did some research, and I thought that this could be a possibility. There are people that are allergic to metal. But then 4 years ago, I got a hip replacement, which is metal, titanium, and I had that put in my body. And I felt like, I mean, I feel like my leg didn't react. You know, it didn't react crazy. So I was like, maybe I'm not allergic to metal, you know, because I have this titanium, I have this metal right here, then I have this. Fast forward a few months ago, and then I started going to dentists. At first I scheduled an appointment with my doctor, and I was like, hey, do you think you can, you know, forward me to a dermatologist or a dentist? Because dermatologist first, because I was like, my skin's being out of control. Forwarded me to a dermatologist. My dermatologist told me that basically that's not a possibility. And they said that I just have this in my family. You know, my siblings all had acne in high school. I never did. But so they were telling me, the dermatologist and my doctor told me it was just my turn. Just because I didn't get adolescence acne, I was going to get adult acne. So it was coming regardless. It was out of my control. And for a while, I feel like that you know, satisfied me. And I was like, all right, okay, all right, you know, let me just let it ride out. You know, maybe you just need some time. Fast forward to a few months ago, it was really bothering me. It was really bothering me because in my graduation, I had like the biggest pimple of my life. Like that was the biggest cyst I think I'd ever had. And I had it on this side. Was it this side? I think it was right here. I had it on this side of my face, and it just really bothered me. And it was supposed to be like the best time of my life, and it was, but like I felt like this acne, this pimple was just ruining my life. So I think from then on I was like, why am I just taking other people's word for it? You know, they're professionals, granted, yeah, they're professionals, of course, but why am I just taking their word for it? You know, I'm letting this time that's supposed to be so special to me, and it was, but in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking about how terrible my face looks, you know? So I just started researching and meeting more doctors and meeting more doctors. When they're growing, I needed to get my, these last of my teeth removed. What is that called? I can't think of it right now. I needed to get them. They were just really painful. So I went to my doctor. So I went to a dentist, and my dentist was like, hey, in order for me to take off, your metal is blocking the teeth, so I can't even take them off. And I was like, but he was like, but I also don't want to take the metal out. I was like, why not? Actually, I've been having issues with my metal anyway. You know what I mean? Like, and I've tried to get other people to take it off. But now, what perfect time for the metal to come off, because he has to come off anyway for you to take off my my teeth. I was like, we can solve two problems at once. And we did. I had this surgery about 2 months ago, got the metal taken out. For the last 2 months, I've been acne free. But I didn't just get the metal taken off, I changed my whole routine for my face. You know what I mean? And so I feel like it's, of course, a mixture of getting the metal taken out that clearly my body was allergic to. Like I've been saying, my body, for the last 6 years, my body's allergic to it. So it wasn't just that, I also changed my routine and I made it as basic, as simple as possible. And also my mom reminded me, mom was like, hey, you used to use this facial cleanser in high school that you really loved, and it did really great for your face. Why don't you start using that? And I was like, why don't I start using that? It was really great for my face. So now, after that little background story, and it was a little long, but I just thought you guys should know, like, just a little of my background. So now we can get into the two products that I've been using that have been just changed just my whole face, along with the metal being taken out. But I think these products have really helped, not just with helping clearing my acne, but after the acne left, of course, it left me with dark marks. And I feel like these two products have really, really come through with the dark marks. So let's get to them. So the two products that I've been using, cleanser, this is a Scent Eyes Acne Control Apricot Scrub. And it says it prevents acne and evens skin tone. I thought that was the most important part. And it's dermatologist tested. And it's 100% natural. made with exfoliants. And he says, get up and glow from America's #1 scrub brand. This scrub with 100% natural walnut shell powder deeply cleanses pores and helps stop breakouts for balanced, radiant skin. So they have the level of exfoliation factor, which is just the level of how much you can exfoliate or how much exfoliating little beads are in here. And this is the deep. They have gentle, moderate, and deep. And so this is the deep. And I really, really, really love this. And I remembered why I loved this in high school. I just felt like you really got in there. I also have dry skin and flaky skin. So I've just always had that for forever. You know, nothing I can do about that. But I feel like whenever it just gets in there and it just cleans my whole face. Now there's some people that say that this is a little too strong for their faces, and that's fine, but it's not too strong for mine. I actually use this like twice a day. You know, I use it in the I use this once a day or twice a day, depending on if I had a long day or whatever. But and there are people that can't use this every day. But I will also add, it may feel like it's rougher if you don't put water on your face before you use this, right? I feel like some people just get in, like with their dry face, put this on and scrub it. And I feel like that makes it a lot rougher on you. So I always put water on my face and then scrub this. And put this in my fingertips, of course, and then I scrub it in. And I feel like this has made such a huge difference. So I would highly suggest this if you have acne or you're prone to getting acne. I would highly suggest this. So my second thing is like my holy grail, and I've talked about this before in another one of my videos about scars. And I actually got this, it's the bio oil, and it is kind of pricey, and I forgot how much it is, but I put the price, but it's completely worth it. It says helps improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. So I really love this. As you have heard, so both of these I really love because they are both saying evens skin tone. Which is, I think, really important for me. Like I said, I still have, my skin is a lot better now, but it did have some dark marks, and I feel like these two products together, so I wash my face, I scrub my face with this, and then I just put the bio oil right after. And I know there's some people that like to tone their face, there's some people that like to do a whole lot of stuff to their face. That's completely fine, and I feel like that works for some people. But for me, I realized when I was doing all of that, my skin and my face was not loving it. It was telling me, we want the bare minimum. That's what my skin was telling me. We want the bare minimum, which is what I used to always do in high school and before I had acne. I did the bare minimum with my face, and that's when it was the best. So I mean, why stop what's working? You know what I mean? So yeah, these are the only two products that I use, and I just say try them out. I mean, they work for me. I'm not always gonna guarantee you that everything that works for me will also work for you. Of course, that's not always a guarantee, but I hope you really try these out and see how they work for you and your skin. Also, just another tip I'll always say is listen to professionals, but listen to your own body even more and your own face. For years I wish I pushed it even more. Who knows, maybe I wouldn't have had acne as long. You know, I wish I pushed more to get this metal taken out. You know, I wish I just did more. So I feel like if there's anything I can tell you is, if you feel like something in your body is just not right, like, you know yourself, you know your body, push the issue until you get it resolved. So just let me know in the description box if you've ever used either the scent Ives or the bio oil and your opinion on it. Let me know in the description box below. And once again, if you haven't already subscribed and thumbs up and turned on the notification, don't forget to do that, because baby girl would like that support. I would like that support, so go ahead and do that if you haven't already. So I'm Yvonne, and I'm still polishing. Finally, I can actually, my face is polished. Finally. So I'm still polishing this gold, and I will continue to do so.